welcome back to Anthony Outdoors. Today I'm going to be going through a trangia that my friend Tony gave to me. So I'm going to be cooking up a nice burger with cheese and bacon and some fried onions as well. I'm also going to be trying out my new cast iron frying pan and see how it works on the trangia. So first of all, I'm just going to unpack the trangia here. First time using one of these, never actually had one. So it'd be interesting to see what goes on with this. So inside we've got two burners, so only going to need one of these today, obviously. We've also got a clip to hang on to the pots and everything else. We've got our cap on here to put it out and regulate the temperature that we can have if we want it just to simmer, so we can turn it down a little bit on there. If you can see, it moves open and shuts. So first of all, just going to unpack it all quickly. So we've got a small bowl, and we've also got a large bowl. So that will come in handy to when we want to make any stews or curries, or even do some rice in there. So we've got, with this, we've got the wind deflector, just to be able to keep the heat in and keep the flame nice and hot. And we got the stand at the bottom to help with the wind and directions. So with this, you want to make sure that you get the bit of wind coming in through the vent holes here. And I don't know if you can see, but there is some little clips around on the top. So with these, it connects into the bottom of here. So when you clip it in like this, line them up, turn it round. Turn it round, and it locks into place, so it keeps it nice and tight. So first of all, what we're going to do is I'm going to put some methylated spirits into the trangia just to get it going. Just fill it right up. It's going to go down a little bit because in there is like a baffle that it goes up through to let the jets out. So now that we've filled that up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a teaspoon of water in there to stop it just being carbon based, and put it into a hydrocarbon, and that'll stop a lot of the black soot that you'll find that will go onto the bottom of the pans. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to light it up and get it going. Don't know if you can see it there, but it is lit, and I'm going to pop it into the base here and let it start firing up. So as you can see now, the jets are starting to fire on there. It's getting nice and hot and ready to use. So I'm going to pop the frying pan on top here, hoping that it fits properly. Oh, it does nicely. So that once that's warming up, I'm going to put a bit of rapeseed oil into the pan, just to give it a bit of lubrication. Always need a bit of lube whilst you're cooking your food. So we're going to start by cooking the burger first of all. So we'll just let that warm up. So I can start feeling some heat coming off of there now. So we should be okay now to pop the old burger in and get that cooking up nicely. Hopefully we get a bit of a sizzle. Yep, just a little bit of sizzling coming along nicely. So really, I'm quite impressed with this. First time ever using a trangia. It seems to heat up very quickly. Very portable as well, obviously being able to carry two bowls. There is, like I said, the frying pan that comes with it. but I thought as I've not used my nice cast iron one, this would be a good test for it really, to see what it's like, see how it performs. So we're going to go start cooking this burger and we'll see how things go. You can hear it sizzling away nicely. So if you have any thoughts or anything about the trangias, please feel free to let me know. I mean, like I say, it's the first time using this, so it's quite a nice little bit of kit that I believe. Being able to use very minimal weight as well, so you can carry everything in one little pot, or the main base of it all folds in. It's quite handy. I mean, obviously only having to carry a bit of fuel with you. The water, it's not a necessity, but it is something that you can take with you as well, or you can just find a little stream and just pop a little bit of fresh water in there, which would be good. So as you can probably hear now, burger's sizzling away nicely, which is always good. Looking forward to this because I'm actually really hungry at the minute. So it'd be nice to be able to have a nice burger with some lettuce, cheese, some nice onions as well. Borrowed these from my partner Hannah. Hopefully she doesn't realise. But that's cooking away nicely now. There's a fair bit of heat coming off of there. I'm surprised. It's really good. You can tell the burger's coming along nicely, frying up. As you can see, the trangia now is at full flame, so that's going away nicely. Good to see that. Very interesting the way that it works with the jets around the outside. So I'll pop that back down on there nicely. Oh, smells nice. So these burgers here are an Aberdeen Angus beef burgers, so I'm expecting nice things from these. I think what we'll do is we'll just push it down a bit, spread it out, just so it cooks nice and evenly all the way through. Let's just try and turn this over a minute. See how this is going. Ooh, cooking nicely. So I think it'd be time to chuck the bacon in now. Get it frying up. And get the nice bit of red onion in there just to start them off. I like the sweet onion instead of a normal plain onion. I like it nice and sweet, so it's using the red onion in here. You can tell there's plenty of heat coming off of here. Frying and cooking this lovely. So whilst that's frying up, we'll move the plate away. We'll move the fuel away, because we don't need any more of that. Also move the water away. And pop them over to one side as well. And we'll bring in the burger bun with some lettuce. Got the cheese to go on top in a bit as well. So I'll start by making the burger bun. The lettuce, I have a bit of sauce on there. Always got to have red sauce. a good shake, a little bit of sauce. That's all ready there. You can see it's cooking away nicely. Lovely burger, bacon and onions. Gonna enjoy this. A little bit of sticking on the pan. Not too bad. I mean, is there anybody out there that uses these on a regular basis? Any little tips or tricks that I need to learn about these? As I keep saying, it's the first time I've used one. Seems very good. Not sure if there's much black on the bottom yet or anything. No, seems to be alright. This looks lush. Right, so I think I'm going to pop my cheese on there quickly now. I got a bit of normal mature cheddar cheese to go on top. Nice bit. Got a bit too much, so I'll have that now. Pop this over the top. Just like that. Keep the heat in there. Melt that nicely. Looking forward to this. So anxious. Oh, hot. What I might need to do is use these to get it off. Use the tweezers as well. Oh. Cheese is melting lovely. Look at that. Burger's done. I think we'll pop that onto there. Just like that. We'll pop the onions just on top. There we go. Just like that. Nice bit of bacon on top there. So time to tuck into this burger now. Let's see what it goes like. Oh god, it's a big burger. Oh yes. Nice bit of crispy bacon. Lovely. Impressed with this. So I'll bring you back once I finish this and I'll give my little verdict on everything here and I'll see how things go. So overall I'm really impressed with this. I like my cast iron frying pan, but it has by the looks of it got a bit of burnt on top, so I'm not sure how much I use that, but I do like it. The trangia, perfect. I mean, it's probably not designed to be able to hold a cast iron frying pan, but it held it up there really well. Impressed with that. I mean, as well as being able to hold that, I mean, it's so easy to use. You add a bit of fuel into it. I mean, it's cooled down. You can put your lid back on, pack it all away nice and easily. I say, it seems a very good bit of kit really. Very pleased with it. And very grateful for my friend Tony being able to give this to me. And for me now to be able to have something else to add to my kit. I really like it. So, if you like the video, please feel free to give it a like and a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or any tips for me on how to use this, comment them in the description below or in the comments below please. And again, we'll see you again in the next video. Cheers, bye bye.